Hey, cheers. Hell yes.
Cheers, buddy.
Thanks for doing it, man.
Glad to be here.
Hanging out. We're in the basement, Laughing Skull.
Basement of the club where we cut our teeth.
Yeah.
Got our teeth cut.
Get our teeth.
I fucked up my teeth.
Busted my teeth in.
Yeah.
That's. Do you know the origin of that phrase? Cut your teeth.
I'm not sure the origin. I used to study origin words and expression. Jury rig. You ever hear that?
Okay, is that just like rigging the jury, or
No.
what is that? What's that one?
It's like jury and jerry. Jerry rig?
Jerry rig. Okay.
You ever hear that one?
I heard jerry rig before.
That's when like you break the mast on your sailboat and you have to find like a deserted island and find a tree big enough to make another mast.
That seems like a big job.
Jerry rig.
Jerry rig.
Or jury rig. And I always thought it was related to court juries.
That's what. Yeah, you said that. Probably
sailing term. Most things, all sailing terms.
What else is a sailing term?
You ever see somebody will be fucked up and they're like, oh, that guy's 3 sheets to the wind. That's pretty obviously a sail.
Yeah, 3 sheets to the wind.
Supposed to have 4 sheets.
Like the boat has 4 sails?
Yeah.
Oh,
And
okay.
if you had 3 up, that'd mean you were like skewing off in the like,
You were fucked up.
wrong
You
direction.
were drunk boating.
Right.
That's what. You know what's interesting? Well, because drunk driving is shamed a lot.
Right.
But sailors were fucked up for 100% of the journey.
Right. Yeah.
And granted, that much more dangerous.
I think the trick was the captain had to be kind of sober,
Yeah.
but you can't carry enough drinkable water for those long journeys, so a lot of it had alcohol in it. So
Probably easier to justify 10 barrels of rum over water, because the rum by its own nature is alcohol. It's like cleaning agent.
And it doesn't make any sense, the system of water back in the day. But
yeah. How do they know? Did they even have a concept of clean water?
I don't think they did. I don't think they did at all. I think they were just shit faced on a boat, thinking we're going to America.
They got some water over there, baby. But yeah, you couldn't like dip your cup in the ocean and be like, I'm good, because then that would make you more. It was salt water, so you're more dehydrated.
You get more dehydrated. Yeah.
Yeah.
But most expressions we use, I think, are sailing based. But anyway, sorry,
This is what it's about. We could talk about this. Like this could be the whole 45 if we wanted to.
Well, let's do it. You ever hear about key hauling?
Key hauling?
This is an obscure. That's too deep to get into.
No, let's do it. Key hauling.
So if you fucked up, like if you fell asleep on watch or something, on like a Navy vessel or a pirate ship, it was a common punishment. Key hauling, it's where they bind both your arms, and usually the policy is you die, but if you survived, you would get a second chance. But the thing is, the bottom of the boat has a bunch of barnacles on it.
This is the front of the boat you're doing that?
What they do is it's hard, and that's why I didn't want to get into it, because it's hard to wrap your mind around. But your arms are bound, and on each end of your arms are 2 dudes with long ropes, and they throw you off the front of the boat, and they make you float under the bottom of the boat until you come out the back end, while 2 dudes appropriately adjust the length of the rope
so you can get under it.
So you can get under it, and if you come out the other end, cut from stem to stern by the barnacles on the bottom of the boat, because they make the tension so that you. And of course, that seems so bizarre now, because
But the drowning.
Who would ever imagine if you don't drown and if you don't bleed to death, then maybe you get a second chance.
You're so maimed by it, if that you're not even like a viable crew member. Imagine they hand you the mop while your arm is hanging off a tendon.
It's pretty much just like, we're going to torture you and then kill you.
Yeah. A lot of the torture, it seems like, too, is just for their entertainment. Like, it's almost like...
Some guy came up with that, and they were like, Frank, you've had too much rum today. He was like, no, trust me, it'll be fun.
It'll be fun. Let's just get the person with the next violation to do it. Frank falls asleep. Hey, let's try that shit on you.
And this is only from a couple of books that I read years ago, and I might be misquoting key hauling, but it's where they drag you across the hull of the boat and make you get cut up on the barnacles. Maybe you had a clean boat. Maybe there weren't that many barnacles.
You want to get keyholed in the beginning of the journey. You get keyholed 2 miles out of the coast. You fucked up.
2 miles, come on.
So it's just like until you make it to the other side of the boat, and then they pull you up safely. Hey, you okay, buddy?
Yeah.
That's great. I don't understand doing that as like because for the health of the boat, that it's more for entertainment than it is for the health of the journey. Because if you have a perfectly healthy crew member, you do that to him. One, he hates you now. He hates the whole boat.
Yeah.
And now...
The truth is, most people that were keyholed were probably never brought back on the boat, probably. Now that we talk about it.
It's probably an awkward situation.
This is the Sailing Pirate Podcast. You guys tune in weekly. We're going to get into...
We're going to keyhole somebody next week.
Panama City. We're going to use a speedboat. But we need a dirty one with barnacles.
Yeah, we're going to... Speedboat going 100 miles an hour. We're going to keyhole somebody for... 4 microseconds.
Yeah!
And then they're going to get Swiss cheese by the engine coming out.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah. You could only keyhole somebody with like a big wooden Mayflower-ass boat.
With the sailboat. Yeah, because you're right. You would get cut up by the engine.
Yeah. Why even do the front part? Just throw them in the back.
Make them... And, you know, they had that walk in the plank business.
The walk in the plank thing... I feel like that's more of a... Is that real or is that more of a movie thing?
Had to be real.
A lot of these... That's the thing. You put a bunch of guys on a boat, they're going to come up with a way to jackass each other.
Yeah.
I'm Blackbeard, and this is Walk the Plank.
Where they throw a guy off and he thinks he's going to die alone in the middle of the ocean, but they swing back around, they pick him up. They're like, oh,
we got your...
I think they actually did that on Jackass. Like,
yeah.
Hey, Johnny Knoxville was like, hey, this is Jackass. This is called Walk the Plank.
Oh, yeah, that would make sense.
I think they, yeah.
Preston Lacey.
Anyway, it doesn't matter.
This is scurvy. We make you drink salt water. You know what's something that crazy they did on Jackass? I don't know if you saw this one. The sweat cocktail.
I don't remember that one.
They basically put the big dude in the group in like a plastic suit.
That giant fat guy.
Yeah, Preston Lacey. They put him on a treadmill. They put him in a plastic suit, which drains out his sweat into a cup. And then somebody drank a cup of the sweat.
Yeah.
And then naturally they all vomited just watching the guy do it.
Did the guy that drank it vomit?
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
Projectile. But that's got to be, because that's not even like a physical, I mean, it is physical torture in some way, but it's not like punching you in the nuts or making you do the Dougie in front of a bull.
Yeah.
It's drink sweat. You could drink your own sweat, right? Your own sweat was coming down your face. You can taste the salt. I think you can stomach that. Another person's sweat, also seeing how it was produced, the thought of that would kill you. I'm sorry, I know you're... I just ruined the podcast.
No. No, that's pretty gnarly.
Yeah.
And I bet pirates had some version of that. Oh, yeah. We're going to sweat lodge him.
Because it's boring to be like, hey, you'll pull your sword out. Let's go down right here.
No.
You got to make him do... So you got to involve the boat somehow.
Right. Get the boat in the play. Because everybody's pissed off at one guy.
Yeah.
We're not near land at all. We can't crucify him.
Yeah, where are we gonna put him?
What's the closest thing? Tie his hands out
Yeah.
like this, throw him under the boat.
Yeah. See what happens. Turn this man into fucking cheese.
Yeah, man.
Oh shit. Anyways, we'll get into the unlikable take. So basically, the jumping off point for this podcast is give me your most unlikable, not even unlikable, but something you really feel strongly about.
Okay.
That you have been shamed for in your life, or something that really grinds your gears that you can speak passionately about.
Okay.
There's no judgment. I could agree with you. I could disagree with you. I might not even have a worse one. Or the one that I've been framing the episodes on is me not liking dogs or trusting them. It's
right.
my most un-American opinion. And we can get into that later. I have an update on my dog story, by the way. I think I told you what happened.
Yep. You got bit by the corgi.
Got bit by the corgi.
Owned by a member of your family.
Member of my family. And just to give the update, and then we'll get into yours here because I want to give you space. I called animal control to have the dog something to happen. And this is
your aunt,
this
right?
is my aunt. Yeah, I call animal control, be like, hey, I'm gonna make a report. So the next time this happens, it's on paper somewhere.
Yeah, not do anything right now, just so you know.
Yeah, at the time I was like, let's just put this on paper because I can't just show them the text. I have pictures and all that. A month later, and this was about 2 weeks ago, someone from Tampa PD called me. And they were like, hey, we're calling about the dog thing. I'm like, oh, yeah, what's up? They're like, send me a picture and tell me what happened to you. And we can get this sorted out. So I do that. Calls me a few hours later. He goes, okay, so since this requires stitches and you were more or less hospitalized or you saw medical care, we can take the dog away from their home. Just give me the order. We can give them a citation for $500.
PD.
Tampa PD was like, we can take the dog away. We can put a citation on the door for $500. Give me the word, I'll do it. And I'm like, let me get back to you, because this dog belongs to my aunt, who I don't like, but my cousin, who I do like. She doesn't like me right now because of all this. But I thought to myself, okay, there's no real win for me. I don't get the $500, and I'm essentially taking away one thing I don't agree on is the whole member of my family business. That shit is fucking odd to me. But in her dumb head, she would think, oh, he's taking away my family member. So I told the cop, I don't want to do this. He goes, okay, you have to sign this waiver of prosecution. So he sent me a document. He goes, sign this, and we'll drop the charges.
Sounds like a pirate term.
Yeah, honestly, it felt pretty badass. Waiver prosecution. Yeah. I felt such power to be like, yeah, sign that shit.
I think you did the right thing.
Yeah, I didn't do it. Every woman in my life said I did the right thing. The more empathetic gender said, yeah, don't do it. But then I regretted it for a few hours, because that's the thing. I tried to call my aunt to tell her, hey, yo, I got your dog by the balls here.
Yeah.
Can I get an apology? Didn't even pick up the phone. And I was like, wow. The only way she would have even acknowledged me is if I had pulled the trigger on it. But I just thought, let's just be done with it.
Yeah.
I knew was in the right, and the law is saying I'm in the right. So that ends it there. But next time some shit like that happens to me, I'm burning that waiver prosecution in the fucking flames. I'm calling Gary Martin Hayes and Associates and getting this dog 25 to life.
I'm telling you, man, there's a lot of bad dogs out there.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of bad dog owners that don't do anything about their dog. Like, oh, yeah, he's a sweetheart. When in the back of their mind, they know he's bitten 8 people.
Yeah. He's got a record. He's got a bit of a history.
When I was a little kid, very small child, kindergarten age,
mm-hmm.
My best friend next door, he got half of his ear bitten off by a dog, just a random roving dog, and I don't even know what happened about all that, but my poor friend walking around with half an ear.
So, top half or bottom half?
Bottom half.
Bottom.
Yeah.
Oh, you can't even hide the bottom half.
Yeah. I think he ended up going into the military, being like, fuck it, let's see what else can happen.
Yeah, well, let me even this out.
You ever have a friend that, when you're like early childhood,
Yeah.
and then they just disappear, and you're like, I wonder, but you have so many core memories. Anyway,
No. We can explore this. If we go into a lull for like a few minutes, it's okay. I want you to be able to get your thought out.
I feel like a lot of people have that, like, where in their neighborhood or
Yeah, I have that.
whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a guy, a kid I grew up with, PJ. We used to spit on mailboxes together.
Yeah.
We used to walk up, and it was stupid. We got caught.
You thought it was hilarious.
We thought it was hilarious. Probably the dumbest shit. We would spit on the mailbox and race, and they make a bet on whose saliva would hit the bottom of the mailbox. We were fucking 10, man, but we would do that. I think by mailbox number 6, his mom saw us.
Yeah.
And we were we were doing it to my own mailbox to close it out. And then his mom was like, "Hey, I just caught my son and you're spitting on mailboxes. Not cool." And I got grounded and shit. And we were like yelling at each other like, "Fucking dumbass idea. What are we racing saliva right now? Stupid kid shit." But like, that was my last time I hung out with him. And we used to play video games and hang out all the time. Never saw him again.
Where did he go?
I don't know. He still lived there for like another year, but I don't think his mom liked us hanging out.
From the one mailbox spitting thing,
Yeah.
they split you guys up.
I think that was the straw. I think because
Final straw.
Final straw. I think because my mom, I don't remember my parents being like, "Hey, you can't hang out with this kid anymore." But I remember him being so like, I mean, I caught him on the school bus maybe once or twice, but he was so like beaten by that happening. I guess his mom beat the shit out of him, or something terrible happened. His dad was not a nice dude, but like we never hung out with him again. And I always wonder
That
what
shit
happened.
happens, man.
Yeah,
With
and you don't know when.
I think most parents are kind of cool. Like, yeah, kids do crazy shit, but some parents are like, "No, you can't go over there anymore. They're crazy."
Yeah,
It's like, nobody's really crazy. You know?
no, we're doing dumb kid
Not
shit.
children. Like,
Yeah. And yeah, this is because you took away the Xbox. We know we're gonna spit on mailboxes now. You take away the Halo, we're gonna go nuts.
Is that why you guys were doing it?
I think because I think we were both like big gamers, but I think it was summer. They're like, go outside. All right, bikes got boring. Hey, that mailbox looks real spittable.
Dude,
Let's go take that.
that's messed up.
Yeah. Oh, it wasn't cool what we did, but we're stupid ass kids.
Not what you did. I think what you did was perfectly normal behavior. Walking around spitting on mailboxes is.
It's going away. It melted.
Yeah. Nobody.
Yeah.
As a grown adult, if I was sitting in my house and I saw kids spitting on my mailbox, I would be like, that's funny.
Yeah. You're chill.
But that's just me.
Yeah.
Most people in like suburbia would freak the fuck out.
We were being menaces.
They would shoot a fucking flare in the air. They'd call the HOA.
Neighborhood
They'd
watch.
call the cops. They'd call the
Fucking snipe you with a BB gun.
like,
Get on my mailbox.
people need to chill out, man.
Yeah.
It's just kids running around. Yeah.
Yeah. But anyways, what's your thing? What do you want
My
to come
thing,
up with?
okay.
Yeah.
So you ask for a thing that is a hard take that most people won't agree with.
Yeah.
And mine is, this is kind of a flip side to this, because most people will say they don't do it, but they all do. I don't think you should text and drive. I think if you text and drive, like, you're a huge piece of shit, and
You think the phone should have a lock when you get in the car?
not a lock. I think a human being should have enough control to not
Yeah. I agree with you.
look down long enough to not realize what's going on in front of them,
Yeah.
which happens constantly.
Yes.
And it's from people, I say text and drive, but it's texting, it's literally people watching movies, people
Okay, the movie thing bothers me.
people scrolling social media,
Yeah.
people shopping online.
Yeah.
I've seen people shopping online in traffic.
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
And I feel like it's like 50-50. Like half the humans you interact with will be like, yeah, you shouldn't do that. But as soon as you see them like unmonitored in their natural environment, they will immediately start doing it.
Dude, I've seen cops do this shit.
Yeah, cops.
Cops will do it. I know the whole like them having a laptop joke is like pretty hacky thing that people bring up of like,
Yeah,
oh, they
yeah.
get a laptop, I can't text. But like I've seen cops like face down in their phone when they're eating the light doing that. That pisses me off.
Yep.
I've
Yep.
never been pulled over for the texting thing because I think even cops now are guilty of it. I am guilty of texting like on the way quick, and there's no real explanation for it. It's like either the phone line is busy or whatever it is, but I just gotta shoot the text out. But my girl's got mad at me for that, especially with her in the car, because I'm so focused on the work or the goal or whatever task I have, I do it. I'm a piece of shit for that. But what I never do is the scrolling and the shopping and watching like media. People will not even have it in their hand, but they'll put it on their dock,
Yeah.
and then they'll be watching fucking Stranger Things on I-85.
Yes.
Like,
That's a special kind of ticket. I think
Yeah.
that should be a completely different ticket. Like,
yeah, and I'm behind you watching the show. Like I can register. Oh, they're watching Dexter right now.
yeah, I know what episode this.
Yeah, this is episode 3. I want to fucking spoil it from my car and be like, hey, this happened, so turn it the fuck off.
Roll the window down, like, hey,
Hey,
he kills the guy.
yeah. So, but I hit that recap.
But no, man, that's my hard take is, and I said that, and you were immediately like, yeah, I do that.
I do. I mean, I won't pretend like I don't. I think anybody who like has a phone, uh, be it texting and driving or like in public or I mean even the green room, that'll happen. Like people do not want to engage in a conversation; they'll just be on their phone. It's one of those things where we just run to the phone because it's immediate comfort. Even makes you feel like you're busy even when you're not. But in traffic, especially shit traffic, it's a very bad habit to jump on.
And that's the thing is it's stop and go,
Yeah,
and people don't realize that. Well, they realize that. They know that it's
Yeah.
stop and go traffic, and all of a sudden they get zoned in, and they go, oh, stop, go, oh,
yeah, done.
and
Because you got to coordinate with your brake here. You can't do this. A human mind is not advanced enough to fully master that.
no,
Yeah.
no,
While fucking Mr. Brightside is playing.
and that's why that's my hard take is because in the past 5 years
Yeah.
I've had 2 completely good cars that I could have had many more years out of, totaled by people hitting me from behind
Yeah.
who clearly were not paying attention, and I guarantee for the sole reason
Texting and driving.
they were boop, 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 shablooey.
Ooh, yeah. I got my car totaled 2 years ago by a kid, a 16-year-old.
Mm-hmm.
Like genuinely like frame damage.
From behind.
From the back. I was at a light. It was like 9 p.m. empty road. 16-year-old kid.
When you're driving, that's when you feel your safest.
Yeah.
Like
You're
we're
in control of this big heavy fucking lung. I can do anything.
We're stopped. We're good.
We're good.
Nothing going on.
Yeah. I got sandwiched between 2 cars.
Yeah.
His car took the worst of it, honestly. But when I got my car, appraised for like damage, they were like, it's totaled.
Yeah.
And the parts will go for 95% of the value of the car because it's just like that's all it takes. Like the car was still drivable in the sense that I could take it somewhere.
To rebend the frame and all that, like
Done.
Anyway, that's semantics, but the people doing this are ruining lives and days and weeks and people's paychecks because insurance goes through the roof because
injuring
the
each
truth
other.
is your car could be totaled at the drop of a hat because in traffic 285 85 75 barely works as is.
Yeah.
Even if all things good, it barely works. And then some Jack in the Box, some half a jamoke, fucking, fucking,
Some fucking jabroni.
some jabroni. I'm trying to think of as many dumb words as possible. Just fucking wants to scroll the internet, and I was like, oh yeah, what's
They can't be alone for 5 minutes.
You know what bothers me about it? It's
Yeah.
not the ignorance about the danger of the situation. It's the vanity.
Yeah.
The vanity of thinking, I'm operating a motor vehicle, but I have to also be communicating with people. I have to have a correspondence with people that maybe aren't even here. And even if they were there with the texting, the vanity of thinking, I'm so important that I have to push these buttons right now.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, like they are putting their little immediate gratification or task or whatever above the safety of everyone else because they think that they're above it.
Right.
Hey, and they'll shame other texters and drivers. I mean, I'll look at people, you know, and this is the classic, like you're at a light, guy in front of you, you honk them, they look up. You see them in their rear view, look up, like, oh shit.
Hey, if you want to get a little peek at the light, I'm not mad at that.
Yeah.
It's when you're moving full force.
Yeah. When you're doing 75.
I'll pop in at the light and see, oh, okay, what was that they said? All right, I'm not going to text them back.
Yeah.
Here's my thing.
Voice to text is a solution for that.
Voice to text, great solution. Big old button.
Yeah.
And
you got Android Auto?
Yeah. And you don't even have to touch it. You could say voice to text. Jay Badlani. You say, hey, so
I'm about to crash this car.
I'm about to crash this car. Like, yeah, voice to text. There's no excuse.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's it. They make the technology knowing. And that's really the only...
Because, yeah, we're dumb enough to just keep exploiting it.
They don't want to lose a customer, so they give us voice to text so we don't fucking die on 85.
I'm telling you, man.
Yeah.
If you did the math, like, I think at this point, there's probably more deaths related to texting and driving than drunk driving.
Yeah. Yeah.
Somebody challenge me on that, but
I think we're gonna see a shift though, because I mean, Gen Z,
drunk and texting.
drunk
Jesus
and
Christ.
texting is. Yeah. How much confidence do you have?
Yeah.
I think we're gonna see less drunk driving and more texting and driving accidents because Gen Z doesn't drink as much.
Yeah.
But man, are we on our fucking phones?
Oh yeah.
And I don't know. I feel like it'll be one of those things where I got a dash cam for this reason because when it points at
faces front,
and then points at and also the back, like in the interior of the car.
That's good. Yeah.
So, granted, I have recorded myself having some very angry conversations and talking.
So it's just always running.
Yeah, it's always.
Oh,
running.
that's dangerous.
It deletes like I think every 48 hours. I think if you don't take it, yeah.
Okay.
Because you know if you have an accident now you have the last 48 hours.
Right.
You take it out, you got it.
Yeah.
Or maybe a week. But every time the car is on, it'll record. And it's powered on. It's only on when the car is on.
Yeah.
But I have one connected to the rear of the car, so it sees behind me. One to the interior, and then that same device is the front.
So you got 3 angles.
3 angles.
That's yeah.
Yeah, and it's relatively cheap. It's good. I swear to God that if I hit somebody and I'm texting, I'm ripping that fucking thing out of the front and destroying the evidence.
Right. That's your camera.
Yeah.
And that's your right to do whatever you want to do with your camera. Like,
oh yeah.
The notion.
I recorded myself yelling at people on the road for driving like assholes.
That should be the podcast.
Yeah, the dash cam podcast.
Just dash cam of you just be like, you
fucking piece of shit. I'm gonna fucking drive. And then you just see a gun flash. I'm like, that's the end of the podcast, guys.
Yeah. Clack, clack.
Yeah, I record my own fucking clapping in 4K. 3 angles of me getting drove on by a Honda Civic.
Yeah.
But yeah, the dash cam thing, I mean, because if someone does something to me, right?
Yeah.
If I get like fucked up by their car, they do something reckless. The
Yeah.
footage is going to save me. It's going to generate me millions if I have
Yeah.
you in 4K doing that, or crashing into me.
Yeah.
Because people,
My car got totaled
yeah,
by some innocent lady, and she was just lapse of weakness. Like I was talking to her, she's like, "I've never been in a car accident. I wasn't paying attention, and I thought you were going because it was like a stoplight. I was turning right, and then there was a bus coming.
yeah,
So I postured like I was gonna go, but then I had to stop because there was a bus coming
yes,
at full speed."
yeah,
And so, but she was just gonna barrel on through the intersection. So she had me, and I'm sitting there talking to her, and she's like, "I've never been in an accident, blah blah blah," and totaled my car. And everybody I know is like, "Oh, you should sue." And I know it doesn't affect her at all. I know it's
Yeah.
just the insurance company. You should sue for back pain. And I'm gonna be honest, like there was a little twinge in my back, but I'm not sure it's from the work I was doing already or just. But it was like,
yeah,
wasn't that big a deal. And I'm like, I'm not gonna cause like $1 million worth of paperwork
yeah,
to get what I want, which obviously I want money.
yeah. Oh, everybody.
Everybody.
I mean, these ambulance chasers.
Maybe
they
I'm-
love shit like this.
And
Oh,
everybody's looking at me like, "Are you stupid? You should have sued." And I'm like, this is the reason we're all paying so much for health insurance, car insurance, because everybody sues.
Yeah, that's America. And I had this similar dilemma because the 16-year-old kid hit me.
Yeah.
His mom pulled up to the accident site and was like, she gave me a card. She goes, "We don't have to do this with the insurance. We can just take care of this." And I thought, like, if my car is totaled, I'm not gonna send you a bill for 30K. I'm just gonna tell the insurance
Yeah.
because we got to figure this out. Because the cops saw it. There wasn't like it happened in like an empty field. A cop saw it and like immediately pulled over. Like, "You're at fault."
Yeah.
Wrote the report. And I had a similar thing where people were like, "You should have sued." And I thought, like, this kid, the mom pulled me aside because apparently her kid already had some driving issues.
I knew that was going to be a thing.
Yeah.
I was about to ask, but
Yeah.
like, that's crazy that the
Her insurance
mom's
was already bad.
running around like, "Oh yeah, this fucking kid has been texting and driving for the 4 months that he got behind the wheel. Can't figure out how to stop. Keeps hitting motherfucker."
Yeah, it's just like you can't be there all the time for your kid. She came fast as fuck too. She was just like, "I'm here, give me a card." And I had people tell me, "You should have sued." Everyone I asked, "You should have sued." I mean, even with this dog thing, people, I called the Morgan and Morgan, and they were like, "We can sue her insurance."
No.
And I every time this is
What insurance though? Her dog insurance?
the homeowner's insurance, liability insurance.
Really?
Yeah, yeah. If you get homeowners insurance or renters insurance, something happens in your place and you're not insured, they can just sue you personally. But if you have like liability and coverage and all that, you can just.
How does that cover my piece of shit dog?
It doesn't cover the dog as much as it covers like your injuries and your pain and suffering. It's more like this is insurance for anything that goes down in this apartment
And
or
that
house.
doesn't. This is back to your take.
Yeah,
We're back full circle to the dog
to the
thing.
dog thing.
If your piece of shit dog mauls my arm in
Yeah.
your house,
Yeah.
how does your insurance cover that at all?
So you report it, obviously, like you make sure there's documentation, like you will like a car accident, right?
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, like you don't fucking know that, but like you find some way to prove it. Take a picture, at the address, you get the homeowner crying, saying, "Please don't sue me." You get a video of that, and then you tell your lawyer. So I called Morgan and Morgan, and I was ignorant about this too. When I called them, like, "All right, so how are we gonna sue this bitch?" They're like, "We're not gonna sue her. We're gonna sue her insurance." And I'm like, "What's that?" She goes, "We're just gonna contact the insurance company, say this went down in this place, and I think these policies typically run for like $500,000. So they would cover up to $500,000 of whatever the case was. Now, if I got my hand maimed or something very serious, it could have gone to the insurance. It could have gone to civil court, possibly criminal court. I'm not sure if it's criminal, but that's how you more or less cover your own ass. You got a rabid dog or any sort of risk in your house. It's so nobody comes after you personally.
But plenty of people have home. Here's my argument.
Yeah.
Plenty of people have homeowners insurance.
Yeah.
Because they buy a home, they want to get insurance in case there's a fire or whatever.
Yeah, cover like property damage.
But when you buy the piece of shit killing machine dog, nobody reports that to their insurance.
No, it's liability insurance. It's more like handing off any dangerous thing that could happen in your house to the insurance company. So it's not like you're insuring the dog itself. You're insuring your home against any sort of personal responsibility. So if I got a saw blade running in my house,
Yeah.
I'm making birdhouses. Someone trips and falls, cuts their hand on the saw blade. You know, either I get charged with manslaughter, or got the insurance. I'm not 100% on this, but I'm pretty sure that's how it works. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Where the liability insurance protects you up to a certain amount.
Okay.
Yeah. But I mean, the house that my aunt lives in, pretty snazzy. And I thought like I could have fucking this thing with the kid hitting my car, I felt bad because it was a kid. 16-year-old kid.
Well, like that's what we're coming full circle. It's not him, it's the insurance company.
It's the insurance company.
Who cares? But
Yeah.
I don't know.
But the thing is, though, is that the kid was shook. And I think that was less than enough for you to be like, don't fucking drive crazy again. Because I walked out the car like, hey, you okay? I was fine.
Yeah.
I was more or less fine. I got the insurance to give me, because I had some back pain. But I wasn't like crippled. Yeah.
So you felt it.
I felt, oh yeah, I got hit, and then I hit the person in front of me because of it.
Yeah.
So I was stopped by another car, like braking. So I took the big hit, and my shit, I remember exactly what happened. I got hit, and a car full of people, just dudes who saw it, drove by me like, damn, you got fucked up. And they took off. I literally got clowned as I'm like coming back into being like aware.
That's good for the dash cam though.
I wish I had the dash cam. I didn't have the dash cam at the time. This was like 2 years ago.
Right.
But a dude was out of his window like, bro, you got fucking wrecked. And then went on with his day.
That's so funny.
And I was like, fuck you, man. What the hell?
The bystanders were like, man, you got fucked up.
You got fucking wrecked, brother. And we'll wrap it up in about 2 minutes because I think we're about to go start the mic there. But yeah, that's always the dilemma is that I've twice now this happened. I've been fully in the right to sue and I didn't. First one being a kid. Second one, once again, I'm thinking about my aunt. I mean, I could have sued them and not filed the charges with the police. Could have done both. I didn't do either because it's like I just want to be done with it. This is the bite, by the way. It's healed, but this is the gash.
Yeah.
And it's that's not fading away anytime soon. So it sucks to look down and see that, but what are you gonna do?
That's the left canine of a rabid corgi.
Yes. And the small teeth marks are essentially gone.
Yeah.
But I remember this is my first time getting stitches that I was conscious for. I was watching her do it. I'm like, this fucking sucks.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Sucks to get mauled by an animal that lives in somebody's house that is supposed to
Doesn't pay taxes.
be a family member.
Family member. I hate that shit, dude. Bro, if any family member did that to you and maimed you like that, you'd be done.
Came over, Uncle Randy cut you on the wrist.
Yeah. Eye for an eye.
Yeah.
Yeah. But okay. I mean, the take was quite reasonable. I agree with you. And you know what's crazy? The only people who disagree with me on that dog thing are the other dog owners. We had Tamar last time tell me like, it's fine. I don't know. I think like rational adult gets it. Yeah. And you seem like you like dogs, but you would also understand this.
I love dogs.
Yeah.
If I had the option, I would live on a farm. I'd have 18 dogs.
Okay, now you're taking it too fucking far now.
It would be the local community would be like, why does that guy have so many fucking dogs? I'd be like, because I can. Because I live on a farm and they can run around and do whatever they want.
Be wild.
And I swear to God, people are like, your dog is over at my farm. He's banging my dogs.
He's banging my dog.
He's eating my trash.
Having dog kids.
Hey, these are farm dogs. But
they wild. City dogs are different.
That's the thing.
I prefer a farm dog over a city dog.
House dogs make no sense. City dogs.
Useless.
I had a great dog growing up. His name was Bigfoot. He was a golden retriever. He lived in the backyard. I loved him to death. But in the end, I ended up being like, you're in prison. I walked him as much as I could, but like, the only happy dogs are dogs that can just run around.
Yeah.
Like, the rest of them go insane like a person in prison.
Yeah, because their food is not up to them. They never hunt their own food. That's part of probably what makes them lazy.
Well, most dogs couldn't subsist on hunting their own food. Yeah. You have to feed them because at this point we've. But anyway, that's a whole different debate.
but of course, but hunting is really ingrained into them, and when you take away, it's like taking away a human being's ability to run.
Yeah.
You don't need to unless you're exercising or you miss your flight or whatever. But
I just feel so bad for them. And they exist, and it's a better life than being dead, maybe, but...
Yeah. It's a life of servitude. If that. They're lucky to work, but if they're just lazy fucking corgis that don't do shit, they'll bite the nearest person with a bag of Chipotle in their hand. That's what happened. That's what happened. Can I tell you exactly what happened? And we'll wrap it up here.
Yeah. Let's wrap it up.
I came with a bag of Chipotle and I put it on my desk where I was sleeping. Pulled it out. The bag was on the ground. Dog's head. He's so fucking dumb. He put his head in the bag. Mm-hmm. He was just like, oh fucking, what's in here? And I saw he was struggling. So I pulled the bag off his head. I'm like, I freed you. Bites my hand.
Yeah.
And so the dog has no concept of help or being assisted, and it just went for it. It thought I was going for his food. I'm like, you didn't swipe the card. This ain't your fucking Chipotle bowl. So, yeah, man. Hey, this was fun, man. Any closing remarks?
Yeah. No, this was fun, man.
Yeah, I would love to have you on again if you want to.
Yeah, let's do it, man.
Good shit, man. Hey, cheers. Fun time.
Cheers, buddy.
Jason Hulsey, great Atlanta comic. Catch him if you're in town. I love this dude.
Don't text and drive.